There's a bow here in the box. Hey guys, I'm here. This is Quoland here, and I am here doing my top 5 creepypastas. Number 1. This is a top 5 playlist, so if you have something to say, make your own playlists. If you don't like mine. Number 5. Abandoned by Disney. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be reading this creepypasta. So this is from this. Some of you may have heard that Disney Corporation is supposed to find at least one real live ghost town. Disney built this game made Five Nights at Treasure Island. From this creepypasta. Built the Treasure Island Resort in Baker's Bay, the Bahamas. It did not start as a ghost town. Disney cruise ships were actually separate the resort and need tourist attraction luxury. This is a fact. Look it up. Disney blew $30,000 in this place. Yes, 30 million. Yes, $30 million. Then they abandoned it. Disney blamed the shallow waters too sad for the ship's safety operate, and they were even blamed cast on the workers, saying that since they were from the bombers, they were too lazy to work a regular schedule. It seems ridiculous to abandon it for no reason. That's just ridiculous. This is what the fucking rest of the story ends. It wasn't because of sin. It wasn't because foreigners are lazy. But for convenient excuses. No. I seriously doubt the reasons were legit. Why didn't I buy that for straight? Because of Margot's power? Yes, I don't actually know this. Near the B-side stadium, because Disney began construction of Margot's Palace in the late 1990s. The concept was a jungle-themed resort with a large, you guessed it, palace in the center of the whole thing. If you're unfamiliar with the character Margot, you better learn the story of the Jungle Book. If you haven't seen it, you may have discussed from decades past. Moga's a abundant cat in the jungle, excessively raised by animals and simply threatened pursued by others. Moga's past was granted from the site Disney bought tons of high-pitched land for the project, and there were actually scandals surrounding some of the purchases. The local government saying people's homes and donated sold properties to Disney. At one point, a home that desperately constructed was immediately condemned with little to no explanation. The land grabbed the government was to run for some fictional highway project, known full well it was going to finish calling it Mickey Mouse Highway. Right, I'm actually going to be skipping ahead. That's about it. It goes down. Alright, I was on with the fun case of the resort. San Andreas mobile wooden gates. This is just I skipped ahead. To New York Side look like they've been cut from great giant cedars. The gates itself have been glued in several places by woodpeckers and eaten away at the base by burned insects. The year of the gate was a sheet of metal, some random scraps, with hand printed and scrawled in black, abandoned by Disney. Clearly the help of some past local or an employee who wanted to make some small protest. The gates are open enough to walk through, but not drive. So government does a camera map whose flip side so that the average is set off on foot. The inner grounds of the place were just as open as the entryway. Palm trees stood beneath and rained here. I mean that the structure of broken one where places the barrel material, blah blah blah. But the front doors of the Guatemala are painted abandoned by Disney. Again, I checked the file plan, on the records, blah 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 blah. So the most rooms are whacked. As I go to my pay, I come in the sense, but this I get some sound from my pay to my mind. That sound like. I don't believe it. Said on the time. I know that. I didn't know that. If I told you, you're speaking. Blah 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 blah. There was another side right outside with mascots only. Thank you. Okay. Please, hey, abandoned. Let's take what's the best luck. Well, actually, that's why let's take the map plate. Well, you know, this story's like it's going to get too long, but I actually heard the story. It was not like this. Basically, blah, 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 blah. The real story, how it ends is he goes in, and what does he say? Mickey Mouse. And what happened? It pulled off its head. This story could be real. I know it's cliche, I'm ending it right here. But come on, we still have four others, and I don't waste too much time here. Number four, Goosebumps. Last episode. Goosebumps was one of the highlights of my timeline. I must have read nearly every book and watched a great deal of the episodes. The best thing was why the stories were scary. Most of the stories had monsters, ghosts, and demons, but I love the ones that really. Whoa, I'm not saying that. That really messed up your brain. Like Sock on Sock Street. Goosebumps was my favorite series of books, and they kept me up during the night. Last week I was cleaning up my spread room. It was packed full of boxes, books, and old clothes, which was strange, seeing as I've only been there in my house 3 months now. I found an old Tupperware box at the word Goosebumps written across it. I'm out of Goosebumps books on it. A wave of Lucia washed over me. I was near tears as I looked at all the colors that had scared me that scared me as a kid. A lot of the pages were dog eared, and I found two bookmarks and six business cards. And on the box was the same called Goosebumps. I had Seek with a blue mark on it. I just can't remember only the episodes of the TV show, so that it was there. I didn't think too much of it at the time, and said it'd be back a few minutes, so I watched it. I took hard to find my video player for all the clutter. After about 10 minutes, I found it. It's with all else I wanted from under a chair. We talk about the game hide and seek. Isn't it great when you find something good on and they can't find it to the very end? He said, sometimes, but sometimes the best science part can be the worst. He continued, then the episode began. He goes to sing in the circle, one Lieutenant Scary story. Stop it, Amy. You're scaring me, said one of the girls. Grow up, Rachel. It's not real, mocked Amy. Maybe we should do something else, Amy said another girl. What are you watching? It's a sleepover, memory. That's what you do. Tell scary stories. Seeing as you're too much of a scaredy cat, we'll do something else, said Amy. Let's play hide and seek, exclaimed Rachel. Alright, not it, said Emily. Not it, said Rachel. Okay, I'll count to 60, said Amy. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go home and do the cupboard. After waiting for a while, she checked her watch and cried, guys, have you given up yet? She opened the doors in the bed. She's in a dark room. There was, small, there was a small dude with Chloe facing in front of her. Welcome, said he voice. Who are you? Asked Emily in a panicky voice. Right, my parents get home. Wait until my parents get home. They'll find me. That's like you human chew me. Your parents hate you. You hate your parents. No, I don't. I love them, but they love me. Cried Emily. Love is just a chemical reaction made up to make us feel like living is worth something. We all hate each other. Parents are made up to comfort us. Then we come back into the crying. You can hear a bang on the back of the door. Come out at the camera. Your parents hate you too. Love is fake. They hate all of your so-called friends. No one cares about you. You don't care about anyone. There's no point in living. We just like to pretend there is. Might as well just end it now. Instead of painful as you think. I kept telling inside the cupboard. The opposite of the man was there. He was about to say something, but I stopped it before he did. I sat there for half an hour staring at the set. I went and had a sound. Probably drove the neighbors crazy saying it was midnight. It was midnight, but I didn't give a I've tried to thank myself by reading, but I couldn't make sense of the words. I get what nobody cares about me. I care about no one. It's just myself over and over. So I got on some bugs and fun sometimes to read a few fanfics. I couldn't get those words out of my head. I'm on Facebook. All these friends want to see me. Baby, it's price, but pictures of me. They don't care about me. Feeling it's criminals. I was doing character. I might as well end it now. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Why? Why? would make me that? That's so stupid. 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 Bah, boom, blue. This story is kind of creepy, but come on, that suppose doesn't exist. If it exists, put the link in the comments. I would like to see it. Then I'd probably say if it's real or not. Number 3, Hackbound. I'm a collector of assorted hacks and bootlegs of video games. This is a portion of my zone about these strange and exotic oddities of gaming. I'm writing again because of another hacked game I came upon. This time I hacked Oathbound cartridge from my previous account of Slenderman the game. I found it easy to bang another cartridge. But since there was no other means, I set to borrow and see what it's like. It had to be a hacked out Oathbound and a normal Oathbound card at the local flea market Green Dragon. The seller I always got for hacking for fuel friend hacks for me. Mine had a low quality scanned label on it. Never had a second named Winter Brown. The last was the most interesting. The bootlegger on a black SNS got was Husband in red soppy or smart. The seller said he couldn't get the game to work due to lockup, but from what they were told from the previous owner, it was a rather nice hack with some eerie stuff in it. Seemed fitting for my Halloween game, so I bought the bootleg hack for $8. I then picked up the official game for $50. I was able to get it cheap because once I had to get rid of his SNES games without knowing prices in the reseller. Usually his hair games like they were his substance was sick. Oh my god, my foot getting itself a mess. When I bought the game home from the SNES first at the cartridge. To counter this, I made a cartridge specialized to bypass the lockout tip for my hacked games. Accidentally was great to the game's first until which was unchanged. As I finished out the game, I saw burning houses with 6-bit screeches, music shooters on CDs, boss battles. Yeah, that creepy sound. Which is somehow sample to put on the SNES website that said this. And 199 acts, this mountain in the map, the evil demon guy, Yayas was released. He destroyed the town and soon spread through it and in. The only one left there was a small boy named Ness. I guess that's something to suffer in the near future. Ness awoke to the sight of his half-destroyed house. I talked to the text box spirit. His cry is cried except for their son of burning wood. Something happened to your family, your friends, your town, and soon you. Get dressed and leave quickly. You can feel I'm back in that Ness was dressed with his clothes slightly charged. And I gathered from the work into the house and summoned to the sister's room. I found a puzzle that red bat. I equipped him as a person as next to a swimming and like Knox's sister. That. Sorry, please just hear that. Baby. The person was next to a swimming with Knox's sister. The boy from I could tell looked bitter and scratched the replace the memo and fought to fall off with the bat. I saw a tail picture and red poppers and out the door and farther downstairs. Then I found the bodies of Nurse's mom and the dog King. He looked rabid as if he was breathing with a blunt object. No longer the same as Nurse's sister, torn up from bite marks and scratches, making it obvious what had happened. Nurse had the mask docked in place like a cutscene for a minute before return to normal. Then I noticed the music. It was the own it female voice. Whereas as in pitches and speed. The song continued for both Nurse and an owner. The scene was both sad and new at the same time, making me feel a little depressed. The soccer so knew how to put a note in a bit coming out loud. I hope the rest of the day can get even monstrous then. I was getting ready for what was yet to come, anxiously. Searching around the area of Ness's house and owner, what are you doing? Uh, I don't know, Spooky says computer game as if it never did so, which for some reason felt a little odd to me. Also, the treasure hunter's house was sprayed with his dead body nearby, burnt. On top of the head, there was no meteorite by a burning tree of silver dead body. After finding dead on it, except for the dead man, empty hospital, I left. I went to church and was going to find a few spiteful course that gave me only 2 or 3 excuses to defeat them. As I said, the 6-bit sprites at the cat well, there's the 8-bit from the original model of the Famicom. The sprite already had a cigarette in his hands. In his hand, ring. And you know what? If this is actually weird, that would be interesting to play. Nah. I have seen the complete Oathbound walkthrough. I'm not putting a link because I don't think I can. Because I'm not recording it on my webcam. So, back to the story. Yeah. The music changed to the same kind of co-op tune on the head, but this time it was true synth theme. They sense in the time that only this was that there was dusted by dead in order. Granted, this sector was spreading slowly. As I started advancing for the next I noticed that there was less and less sessions the game stopped playing fine again. The only thing was that I was underpowered and still had no companions. In fact, there were no companions if they had been away from the plot until even been I got to some everyone was going to give me. The one away five will get away to leave. And then it says one, drive, swim, don't stop. In order of left to right. After this point, some NPCs turn their stations like, I'm running out of time. And you're too slow. You can't solve. So I left some, and as soon as I could have had opportunity quest. In fact, I still was like directly to the end. As the game progressed, things became clearer in the opinion for the characters. The music tracks progressed became more depressing. The further in game I went, and colors started to fade into black. And right, sports had more depressing facial expressions as well. It's frequently learn that your verbal death is soon, as if you're on death row. That was what the characters were expressing. But then it made the Silent Valley, which had been my favorite song on Flex Slug. The game was also completely black and white. Mr. Silent was firing and almost crying. With his antenna dropped, saying nothing. When was time to go back in time as a robot. When I entered Geiger's I noticed that my robot was through the gate. I had no chance of winning. Okay, this seems a little bit ridiculous. I mean, come on. I'm on number three. I skipped I skipped number one pretty much. Oh, number five. When I entered the bathroom, Pokey made some, I guess, about saying a word, and then this man was a fine guy, I guess. He was saying more than Jesus. Like, this includes, you have no help, no friends, no family, no prayers. I was only there for free, which came after 4 hours of getting plenty amounts of XP from spiteful quotes. And Rebbe lost. Instead of the big twice screen, it continued to the opening turned to fire. The caption below read, look what you have caused. Which this is Japanese, but the translation is looking because if it had been for you, this should be. Before coming back with the text, too slow. This is not what this is in. And not equal treatment on TV as the image of this face appeared. The edit captions, your fault before coming back. Never have to have the man. Sorry, self the console. Or as if the end was made to depress was putting into guilt and empathy. It didn't work as I possess neither of those two things. I can get through mostly anything going and not feel different. However, I still have a good sense of listening you before week after playing. This game is in my personal collection with no chance of being played soon. I know it's most a three-piece of my collection of the Dark Crab of Nintendo. Hackbound. That's actually interesting. Pasta, I must say, actually. Bum, bum, bum. I think this could be real. I mean, I don't know. But I still have two, and the next one, people probably may know what it is, but still, number two. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Super Mario RPG was always one of my favorite games of all time, and it still is, even after that happened. The fateful night when my view of the game would change forever. One night, I got tired of playing the games I've been working on lately, Minecraft, Team Fortress 2, and stuff. I wanted something older, and I thought, what better than my old fave, Mario RPG? In fact, I've been neglecting my webcomic of it lately. set to play a bit, and then get me in the mood to work on a new comic. I got my SNES and my boxing games and hooked it up. Normally I just use emulator, but once I fit a control in my hands. The WASD keyboard conversion is just getting tired to me. Anyway, I got it hooked up and looked for my games. Super Mario All-Stars, Super Metroid, Mario World, Chrono Trigger. This reminds me of Legend of the Seven Stars. Found it! There's something, something came up, but I'm still be doing this. Maybe taking breaks every few minutes, so, or every 1 minute, but something we try to read as much as possible. This on one screen for a few minutes. I picked it up, something was really weird. The cartridge was, I mean, it was really hot. I'd never done this before. There's no explanation for it, since I haven't been used in months. Even though I should have been more concerned with what I was like, I went to bed. I paired the system and I turned it on. But right away, I know something else does it. Right after Nintendo Square license bit, there was usually a cutscene of Toto getting kidnapped by Bowser while opening his door. Seeing him missing and upset to save the day. It's a very so different. Toto was sitting on the ground and the same fat patch but she was crying. As I ever see was more. More? You know what? You know, actually, this. Like, I don't even know what this word means. You know what? Hang on. This is not for that thing I was saying happens every few minutes. Like place of deep south for someone who has died to the involved fire circles such as wearing back clothes. Back clothes one has an expression of grief when someone dies. Huh. Well, the usually have basically just only a coincidence fact. As soon as I sent a no one in the game before, about to no up, she just continues crying. She money came out of his house, sat by the side, looking at him, put his arm around her. He wasn't crying though, trying to be tough. I don't know what happened, but they also lost someone very close. The cat ever since kind of fade to white. Screen fade back to my intercessor very soon, crossing his face and saying, "You're not going to take a sinking sign." Sad picture was a place set for cigarettes across the room. He sat at the empty seat for a bit for breaking into tears. So I knew who they lost. It was Luigi. I was getting ready to go, and it was him on the wall. As we saw the one next to the name, Luigi. He looked like he was going to well up again, but simply grabbed his hammer, pulled down his head, and left. The cutscene cut back to George to the bed with the castle. She sat down the bed, sighed. Let's go ahead, I could do it. That's my favorite Super RPG Legend of the Seven Screams. The thing came up. But that was one. I've never seen any spice in the game ever. And because I'm making a comic, I've seen everyone, even the hidden unused spice. Seven Screams? I went to something off because something was 61. But I was intrigued. I want to know more. I want to know what Maya was going to do next. Why Luigi was dead. What, who, or what was responsible? I had to hit start. The 5 second screen was the same. Only the Maya spell you used sacrifice didn't have the same dumpy smile. What? This is my first time reading this one. I found it say be on the list. You know, it was easy. On the most you look pissed. There was only one file. All my files were gone and I got paid for all of them. 2 minutes I completed the games on them. The file I made was called Payback. A second time my daughter screen like used this. The game fitted in with my outside his house and he was actually had dialogue. He never spoke in the game. Not one time. He was speaking, it wasn't pretty. How could this happen? My own brother. Take for me. I'm gonna do something. They have to pay. In my character now. The same of my that I said that once a practice and my Luigi, which Luigi's name was out. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I think why am I thinking Bowser did this? I'm gonna tell you that's okay. So everything was them because there was two I think. There were two bads, each of them that's in it. Miles was the one for Miles was going to be back and Luigi was the red one. Because this had to make some contrast there. And it was the case because if I tried to turn on the reason I would say the reason why won't be sleeping in his bed. I got business to resolve anywhere. I got business to resolve anyway. I left the house, went for the old man. There wasn't much to do it. To do it. There were a huge chunks that looked like they were blown apart by the explosion of some sort. Most of it was luckily intact. I selected my swimming and everything looked totally different. The dance first and finally looked like they had burnt away. There were turd enemies in the underground. Some were big goat faces, some were torn in half. Actual bird which I've never seen. Ever seen. Ever. Never ever seen in my games. I got through the first screen and the second screen wasn't much better. The hills were flattened, the one spinning rising up panels of ass. Once again, there were enemies that were to go the full heel block was set out, even though I didn't need it now. well, did you just hear that? No. I said I'm just taking a picture of a few seconds for sale. Yeah. I haven't finally tried to check my stats. I opened the menu and went to stats in the second mile. I had 20 health. I already had his hand, which I don't think was really considering anything else. His other stats were known to accept one. His attack, defense, magic attack, magic attack, magic defense. Well, unknown, but there was one unknown. Wait, it was in red. Maybe like a minus by again, and he said looked pissed. I closed out and continued at the end of my way there was a bus. It was alive. It was a skeleton of the heroine that was once blocked in the way. Poor flesh, reached the bones. I splintered the skeleton and my stepped closer. Put his hand on it for a second, stepped back and smashed it into pieces with his hammer. I was so shocked now to see this bird making swim for such an interesting story. I couldn't stop playing. I continued on to Mushroom Kingdom, but it didn't get much better from there. Mushroom Kingdom was in ruins. Walls to houses were crumbled. Toads were wandering around looking sick, some injured. Face of after the A. What? There was no music. Faint rhythm could be heard in the background. I tried to touch around the people since it was the first NPC election so far. Didn't say anything but dot, dot, dot. I tried another. She said, "Why did you come back? Is there another attack coming?" At this point, I was crying. I couldn't take what I was saying. I had to stop and come back later. I went upstairs to see if the setback was there. It wasn't. Come to think of it, none of the setbacks were there. The one at my pad, if I recalled correctly, that was supposed to be one of us from May. I think it was we paid to the end. I presently took a break anyway. And that time my father went to give me soon. What was the new story going to tell me? What happened to my Did Luigi download those attacks? I just had to find out when I played again. I got back on the game. I usually turn my TV off when I have a game pass so I don't get out after midnight doing stuff and attendance. I turned the TV on and there was a message on the screen. You left the game. I want to recommend doing that again. I was freaked. I was freaking out after that. I had to catch up by bypassing the message and pause the game and start it again. Oh my gosh. No. Did you hear the beeping sound yet? I'm still on number two. Long. The first place I wanted to go was the I'm stuck to what kind of I'm in this new game had, but I got there and the front to top was boiled shut. There's no door. I mean, it said, I'm closed up indefinitely by the owner, so I fit in ingredients. I'm just too scared to keep going any longer. I half expected that. The mean old shop owner was a coward anyway. I've seen some people's personalities haven't been altered at all. The only change I've seen so far is not really a lot. I can do but now, but go to up to see the princess. When I got there, the answer to the castle get too much damage like blessed too. The two guards that usually stand outside the door were gone. I guess well, with the human numbers that's Medina so once inside I was brought by Toad Mini. In fact, short for not being there sooner. Toad. Mario, where have you been? The princess have been really sick of me. I mean, where have gone to achieve you myself with mushroom way that you did so how you been holding up? Rather than you could probably admit to go such a season room. Back on I see the cat's first, I'll call her down for you. When I tried the main hall where the country used it, there was a wreck. The couple was all ripped up, curtains torn off broken windows, holes in the floor, even the children still laying in places. But everybody so like leaped up to their positions when I walked inside. What the heck kind of film is this? Oh my Spudman, I'm so glad you're here, man. There's no insist. Expect there's not that we can do now. Probably ever. Muslim Kingdom lets me know maybe done for. I don't care. Till I said I just don't care anymore. I sat against the defeated my family. But not for any of you. My brother's dead. It's all their fault. I'm just trying to do this and pull off the flesh all his months, then I'll whip off his eyes and sew himself to them so you can see how ugly he is inside. You know, that is awesome. So that absolutely that his hands gonna damn. He's going to get me down. Never mind, that's a bit dark for you. What's going on with you? It's close to mine. I took a step back and then a step back before he. I can believe it. Take a stab at him. Even if I was mate, even if despite just my picture, I could tell what happened. He looked at the chance of his neck, he smelled my blood came from his mouth, and took the most stands. The back happens and someone moved from us. The only towards the front as the one used to be, they will kill the leader. Cold. Yeah. Jeez, that's kind of dark. I've read some creepypastas before, but not this. If we don't have my mom, what hope do we have? I stopped crying about trying enough to him. This game was really depressing me. And the next room, Chocho was in for him. I saw what you did. Why? I don't know. You know this isn't me, but I think after that little display and my lost cars, I sleep and never come back. I'm sorry. Right? Well, I just say and lost cars. I think you did it a fair play because you did it faster. Please take me with you. No, I can't leave two people close to me. Chucha tried to respond when I said for there was a wobbling. Like when the sword it came down and stuck back to keep. They came from the next room, one to one and Jamaican one. The but since his body was goes to suffer as a black man, long spotted legs, and tied head was most to sit in the game. And when I had the thing coming into the west. Yeah. This is the second. I feel like I may actually puke here. That's how bad this. No, came out of the chance to help us. I made immediately sorry about it. The first time I ever seen it, I was the regular boss music. I was happy to finally hear some familiar music for once. I got my A, B, X, Y options and those were tech. I tried to X to get a jump text and some areas have different weaknesses. I figured I'd test it out. I jumped, never did get worse than the time because I got it perfectly, except it did zero damage. Now it's like if that just happened, I know it's like it's my immediately did that thing at 20 damage. I'm back to speed. I was killing one hit in the music station until it was dead. As it doesn't already pay members died. The battle was over in one turn. There must be a servant to that it was. I got out of the battle and it was settled Miami. I got his nap and saw him. I told Sarah when he was screaming what's the and screamed face bad. Look up all the soccer in my face was in my door. Why would someone do this? Google thinks it's a hill batting for on Mario. What? This does not make any sense. Uh, I need to take a deep breath because I have something my tongue way too long. If I ate back with children, other men children knew percent. I'm sure it was the only safe place to have Terrain merciless for Mario. Good began to have no sound at all. Just silence. The people in the background cried their eyes out and they weaved with Maya's books on it. I kept it on for the whole class just in case something happened at the end. I was meant to keep that in mind. The thing I was expecting today it was Luigi. He poked his head in the side of the given man's face. He giggled out of my speakers and the screen went back. I kept on looking to see if anything else would happen, and nothing did. I turned off the game to the back on, but it was gone. The game was back to normal. I say files were back. I was happy again. I started I was continuing in Smithy's factory. I looked at everyone says there's no way none of this man has ever happened in a way. I was glad. Anyway, I wanted to see how the show would have gone. If it's too late to think about it now, because it hadn't done it since. I don't know what my sister was trying to tell me, but I started trying to think about. Alright, everybody. That was number two, which is a long story. Hang on. I'm checking. You know what? No. I'm pretty much done here. The last story, I shouldn't even read it. Number one, you can just look this up yourself. Jeff the Killer. No. This is about somebody. I'm assuming sex.
You know what? I'm watching.
Blah blah. It doesn't say live and red. If the red dot on. All right. Blah blah blah. Jeff. There's somebody named Jeff. Hooks some bunnies. Blah blah blah. Yeah, the party. His face gets burned. Blah blah blah. He makes his eyes so he can always stay awake, and he cuts a permanent smile on his face. Then he kills his family. Blah blah blah. And his dad switches to his brother, which is the last thing that he cares. Just go to sleep. Hang on. And this story actually, the first time I heard it, actually scared me. And sometimes I feel like he's actually actually real, but I think he's just fake. And right before I start this, the website I was going to read the story from had the story, and I realized one thing. There was a picture of him at the bottom. There's one thing I want to know. How the heck could somebody take a picture of him and still left to post that? No, he can't die. He has permanent eyes and has a permanent smile, and he burnt his face. How could somebody live from all three of those things?
Okay, now can you just empty it out?
Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll be doing another one of these top 5 creepypastas later. That's right, top 5 creepypastas 1. See you guys later. Call end out. Peace.